Hello, it's Chris. I live in South Portland, Maine, United States, and I'm a K-popper, if that's what you call it. And I don't think there's many people in Maine that like K-pop, and I'm interested in finding out, who listens to it and stuff. But how I figured out K-pop is I was checking YouTube one night, late at night, in my bed on my little iPod I touched that's like 3 years old, really old one, and it said most viewed video. It was Girl Generation, Intel Dream, and it was 500,000. And then I'm like, this was a pretty cool video. I like all the pictures and the dancers and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I like this. So I checked it in the morning, and it had 1.5 million videos. And I was saying, what? How can 1 million people look at it overnight? But now I figured it out. It's because in Korea, they're on the other side of the world. They're all watching during the day while I was sleeping. So that was probably 5 months ago. And that was my first introduction into K-pop. Right now I'm walking my dog, Lily, over here. I'm getting 2 things done at once. Say hi, Lily. Lily's had a big day. We've been to a lot of baseball games and stuff. So, we got some kids playing over here. So Girl Generation was the first thing, and I get confused because they got the other name, S something. So, I would say, very quickly, I can't remember if it was Lollipop or Fire. I'm pretty sure it was the Fire 2NE1. I call them 2NE1, but I think everyone else probably calls them 21. I call them 2NE1 because at the end of one of the videos, they say 2NE1. So they kind of say that. But I'll tell you, when I watched that video, the Fire video, I knew at that moment, right there, I said, this is it. This is something new. And I said, this could make it into America. When you think about it, hello, long time no see. So then, I said, they're a cross between the Pussycat Dolls, Black Eyed Peas, and Rihanna. When I saw the motorcycle in the video and all that, I'm like, this is awesome. But then I'm like, why are they not famous here in America? Why is not everyone listening to it? What? No, not at all. Nice to see ya. So I started watching some videos. And the next video I think I watched was the Lollipop. And so that was my first introduction to Big Bang. And soon after that one, GD and Top, How High. And when I saw that video, How High, I was like, there we go. This is it. This is about as close as you can get to American music. So I don't know why they're not big here. Or are they? I don't know why. And I've always liked music that had a little bit of foreign in it. Like you got that 21 Red Balloons, which was 21 Luft Balloons or something like that. But I was a big fan of Falco too. And he died, I think, 98. And I liked it, and he threw a little bit of that other language there. So, so going deeper into it, as soon as I found the Girl Generation video, I showed my kids it. And I think they might have been a little confused, but they quickly loved it. And then, after I showed it to them, and then they saw the Big Bang, all of a sudden I noticed my daughter was like closely down watching all the YouTube videos with Big Bang, And then she kept looking, and she started to learn all their names and stuff. And then I'm like, there we go. She likes it. And so pretty much, I like 2NE1. She likes Big Bang. And when we're driving in the car, this is, again, in America, I would say 70% of the time, we're listening to K-pop music. And my source is YouTube and iTunes. We just downloaded some more this weekend. And, but the other thing that's kind of confusing about K-pop is it's hard to figure out what's new and what's not. So in other words, I'm just stumbling across people, YouTube, like groups, K-pop groups that I'm just learning about, but people in Korea have probably been listening to for a long, long time. Our latest thing that me and the kids like is Shiny, and we like that Lucifer song, and then there's the other one, and we'll just get in the car and we'll play it. My friends, people that I know, like my age and stuff, they all think I'm crazy with the K-pop. They don't get it. They think the lollipop video is silly, but I love it. And how I learn about the videos is there's this guy who does remixes, and it's called something like Arena Mixes, and so I never hear of any of it, like these groups. I have no clue because I'm over here in America where it's not being promoted. And, I'd like to be a blackjack of 2NE1, and I think there's like an official site where you have to give a photo ID or something, but I'm not. So I'm trying to say, I'm over here in America saying, come on, feed me K-pop. I want it. But, I only have a couple sources, and it's mostly YouTube. Another source is this website called Eat Your Kimmich and something, and they were just interviewing someone the other day, a group called UKISS. Me and the kids, we never heard of them. And then the next thing, we're typing in UKISS and YouTube and seeing their videos. And if they want to make it in America, like all these groups, they got to market to us. And we're waiting, and we're like, come on. And I'm on the East Coast, so if they come, and they come to New York, we're talking 2NE1, Big Bang, like a bunch of them. If they come to New York, I'll get my kids, and we'll drive right down there to New York, and we'll enjoy a concert. LA would probably be too much. And like an example is the song Hot Issue by 4 Minute. I love that song, and I listen to it every day. But I think that song's like old and stuff, and I'm like, does anyone still listen to it? But I love it. Every day I listen to it, and I wish it was higher quality, because all I got is the YouTube. And BoA, there's a song, Energetic Dance Floor, and I love that one, and that one's all English. And I listened to her, and then I listened to the J-Lo and Pitbull's new song about the dance floor, and I'm like, these songs sound very, very familiar, but why do people like the J-Lo one better with Pitbull? And that's because they're well known. Uh-oh, here's a cat. Lily, let's keep walking. Alright, so the point is, they got to get more in America here, if they want to get bigger. If not, they can just keep being over there in South Korea.